Hi everybody, this is Shauna from shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. It is Sunday. It's time for my weekly recap and then we'll do a little bit of planning. So this week I was better than last week. I didn't spend as much money. I bought this Desert Sunset kit from Birkin Bloom and I got it on Monday, the day she released it. On release days, her mini kits, she always has a code for 50% off. So this kit was $1 US and it's gorgeous. I love the colors. Not the biggest purple fan, but that's a purple that I like with the reds and the oranges. So pretty. So that's Birkin Bloom. Also, Whimsy released the new June sidekick, and it's got really fantastic colors, the peach and the neons. It's a great start of the summer kit. Has all the functionals that you might need. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Awesome kit. I bought 2 kits from La La Land, and when you buy something each month there's a set of freebies that you get, so it's really, if you remember, I missed 1 month and I'm still kicking myself, but if you remember to buy at least 1 kit every month, you get some really great freebies. So I got the ramen kit and the snacks kit. I must have been hungry that day. Trip is the name of the little marshmallow, T-R-I-P-P, Trip. And those are the freebies that you get for May. So you still have a couple days left this month if you haven't got your May freebies yet. And then this one, I was doing so good. That was all I bought. And then Suki posted a gorgeous spread in my Facebook group. It was her June monthly setup, and it was using this kit. And I didn't know who made the kit. And I asked her and she told me, and I ran and bought it. Just like that, right away. There's so many cool things in this kit. There's like stitching, ribbons. I love the colors, the pink and the blue and the green. The digital Gator kits are massive. You get so many stickers. I love these little stacks of paper. These ones, the 3D look with the stitching, how cool is that? All the icons, date covers, digital papers. It comes in 2 separate GoodNotes files, and I imported them into 1 file, and I think that's why it's taking so long to open. I probably should have just trusted the process, gone with the 2 files, kept them separate, and then I wouldn't have all that boxy loading, but that's okay. Anyway, check out these digital papers. They are gorgeous. They've got some texture to them. Give them a minute to load so they're crisp. There we go. Really pretty pictures and some, like, I don't know, construction paper texture that's really nice. I love these little paint splotches. Again, give it a second to just finish loading so that it's not all blurry. There you go, it's coming through. See? Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Just don't do what I did and don't put them all in 1 file. You'll regret it. All right, so that's what I bought this week. Let's talk about the freebies. Look at them all. Look at how many things. You don't even need to buy stickers and you have a ton of stickers every week. All right, Monday. Pink Punch Studio gives freebies on Mondays. This is the turquoise color from the Tropical Twist palette. You've got the weekly desk pad calendars. Those you can get in the Pink Punch Studio Facebook group. Rewind. This shop is on sale 30% off until the end of the long weekend. It's Memorial Day in the United States, so 30% off Pink Punch Studio until Monday. So you got like 24 more hours from when I'm filming this. Fantasia released this freebie in the group. I made the background paper. I just took their logo from the Facebook page and made myself a little background and put the stickers on here so I could show you. I usually keep my Fantasia stuff as PNG files in iCloud because they are large files. They take up a lot of memory, but just to make it easier to show you, and since it's such a tiny freebie kit, I just quickly made up a Facebook kit for it. So you can download this freebie kit from the Facebook group, and I believe if you're signed up to their newsletter also, it came out in the newsletter. So definitely find the Fantasia Facebook group, sign up for their newsletter. They have great freebies and sales. Right now until June 1st, their shop is 50% off. So all of the digital papers and clip art is 50% off. And this is free in the Facebook group. Birkin Bloom Friday freebies. So she gave away these 3 little sticky notes in her Facebook group. They match the Garden Blooms kit. She's done a ton of freebies in these colors. So if you got the mini kit for $1 or $2 full price and download all the freebies, you have like an amazing kit of stickers. And in addition to that, her full-size kit this season is this palette as well. So it's like a huge batch of stickers, all matchy-matchy, and I am loving it. Soup de Coco, this was their June freebie in their newsletter, so sign up for their mailing list. This is the strawberry milk cow. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a kit with this cutie for June. Now, it may be in the CHQ catalog, so I don't know how long we have to wait before it's released so that we can buy it outside of the catalog, but I will definitely be grabbing this little guy as soon as I can. Isn't it the cutest little strawberry horns? Vero from Soup de Coco, she actually posted, I think in her Facebook group, like a video of her drawing this little cow. It was pretty neat to watch. I think that was what it was. What else? I'm kind of hopping all over. I'm not going in any order. This is this Saturday's sampler from Lenny Digitals. Everything she releases for the month of May gets taken down at the end of May. So once June 1st rolls around, you will not be able to download these freebies. So go to her website, lennydigitals.com, download all the May samplers now, right now. Don't wait, do it now while I'm talking about it so you don't forget, because they're gone in like 2 days. It's like almost June, you guys. So you don't want to miss this. This is Nash eating his little pizza. We've got french fries and a burger. So cute. All right. Ink and Pine, this is their newsletter, so sign up for their email list. Every week we get a batch of stickers. So this week we have the little swimsuits, and they're always matchy. This same style format every week. There was flip-flops too, so you can make a cute little something with the bathing suit and the flip-flops that were in the past. So that's a fun one. Free. All right. Digital Gator shared these in her Facebook group. You have to go to her new website and you can sort of buy them for free on her website. And they're great. The super 3D look. And the colors are fabulous. I love these nice bright colors. So that was Digital Gator. Brennian Design does a freebie Friday as well. She made these really pretty alcohol ink style digital papers. I love these nice muted colors. I think they're going to be fun to play with. That was Brennian Design. And last but not least is Ccm Digitals. Now they send at the end of every month, they give a free monthly planner for the following month. So this is the June monthly planner. It's got tons of tabs, tons of sections. Each one of these is a link to your different weeks, calendar, budget, trackers. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to use this for some of my spreads. We're going to use this for the plan with me that we do shortly. So I'm going to leave that open. And this is the matching sticker kit. She gives just a couple little stickers for free as well. And then there's some stickers for all of the kind of silly holidays, the wacky holidays. And here's a list of them. So those can all be downloaded in the Ccm Digitals Facebook group, the planner and the stickers. So now I've got a ton of things open. I'm gonna close a bunch here. And we talked about everything, right? Brennian, Digital Gator, Ccm Digitals, Fantasia, Pink Punch Studio, Lenny Digital, Soup to Coco, Ink and Pine, and Burke and Bloom. Ooh. A ton of fabulous freebies this week. All right, let's talk about the digital paper challenge. So in week 3, we had papers from Photographic Scrap. She actually had donated 4 papers, so I took 2 and I did them right away, and then I saved 2 for later on. So it's finally time to do those 2. Let me just zoom in here so you can see there's like a flower paper. There's little flowers and big flowers with the stem, and then there's a green paper with little branches and hearts, and they've got the same green in both, so they kind of tie together really nicely. So I can't wait to see what you guys do. These are such pretty papers. We've had fun papers, we've had kind of edgy papers, pastel papers, bright papers. This is kind of a nice neutral. I think Sylviane, this is gonna be like right up your alley. I can't wait to see what you do with this challenge. I think you're gonna have, I think your spread's gonna kill it. If you're listening, well, all your spreads are amazing. So anyway, I think this kind of more blue-gray is gonna make a nice, more subtle looking spread. So we'll do a video on Tuesday and play with those a little bit more, but in the meantime, check out the Photographic Scrap Etsy shop. She has lots of digital scrapbooking kits and some really pretty stuff, so check that out. Oh, and if you do a spread, make sure you use the hashtag digital paper challenge so that I can find it and see it. Every now and then I kind of search that hashtag, and I love seeing what everybody's come up with. So let's dive in. This is my June KISS planner from Pink Punch Studio. So the KISS planners I've showed you lots of times, but quick summary, you have a link here and a link here. This one takes you to the front page, this one takes you to the back page. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links down this side which take you to each week, and each little box here takes you to each individual day in the month. You never use these last 5 boxes, so I often will use these to track some of my regular monthly tracking things. So you'll see these 3 logos are at the bottom of pretty much all my monthly spreads, and I track on those pages. I can show you here. I've already set this one up. So this is my Shauna.plans calendar. I've got all of the digital planner challenges that we're going to do this month already sorted out. And you can see that link took me straight to this page, and I can hit the link at the top and it'll take me back to the beginning. The kit that I used on both of those pages is the new seashell kit from Pink Punch Studio, and this is the new June palette called Beach Cottage. And it's so pretty. I love the kind of neutral colors it has. Anyway, so this is our first page. So it will be our first week. Now what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the planner from Ccm Digitals, and I'm gonna set my weekly up here, and then I'm gonna put it in, oh, I closed it. I thought I had the file open and I must have accidentally closed it. So I'm going to use one of the Pink Punch Studio mock-up kits, the mobile office. And I actually planned this ahead, so hopefully it'll work the way I planned it. I'm going to use this Winter Nights kit. I think this kind of minty color will look nice. And I'm going to use this Craft and Mint junk journal kit from Omia Studios. And we're going to build a spread using the Freebies from CCM, the Mint junk journal, and the Winter Nights kit. So I'm going to start here. This is the week, and I'm going to kind of customize it a little. So we have some really basic stickers. I'm not too sure I'm going to use too many of these. They're a little brighter than the Omia Studio kit. I might save that. I want to use that sticker somewhere, but we might do it on the desktop part, not on this part. All right, so let's find our date covers. So here is Monday to Sunday. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. So I'm just lassoing each day into place here. So there's our days of the week. And then let's grab our dates. So we need 30 and 31. So I'm just going to paste those there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And now I'm going to grab all of that together and resize together. And I'm going to put them here so they cover up that word. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got, this is my weekly. So what have we got here? Is there any kind of icons? I don't think there is. There's so much pretty stuff. I'll grab this one. It says celebrate. And I'm going to say release birthday freebie kit. So there is a little nudge for you guys, a little hint. It's my birthday on Friday, June 3rd. And I have made a freebie birthday kit. Well, I've started it. It's not quite finished. But I've made a little freebie for all you guys for my birthday, and it's so cute. I'm very excited about it. So we'll put that little tag there. So watch the Facebook group on Friday because there'll be another sticker kit. So I want to use some of these little scrappy papers and kind of decorate this little box here. I don't do a lot of weekly tracking. I usually just sort of do my overall reminder things. Let's grab both of these. Tyler was supposed to come home today. He's been at his dad's all week, and his dad texted me and said that he has COVID, which totally sucks. Because that means Tyler probably has COVID. They live in a tiny little apartment. And so So he can't come home. He's got to spend some extra time at his dad's. Because if he comes home, then Mike and I can't leave the house, which, I mean, it doesn't make much difference for me, but Mike has to go to work. So yeah. No Tyler this week. So I'm just stacking all these pretty things. I don't know if I'm liking this yet. Fiddle with it a bit. Oh, look at these are transparent. How pretty is that? So I'm not sure if you guys are very familiar with Omiya Studios. I used to buy a ton of stuff from her. She's got beautiful kits. And then she kind of disappeared for a little while. And just recently she's been posting again. She has a shop. It's got the, I can't remember. But like, see, she's Omiya Studios. So I think it's something like O with an exclamation mark digital planning. And even, I don't know if you noticed the font that I use in my main, where are we? My main GoodNotes text is called OMS. This is an Omiya Studio font. This one here that I used, which I really like. She released a bunch of really nice fonts. I think it was late last year. I'm gonna say dare to begin or dream big. I want to pick one of these little motivator things. Be brave, keep going. What other little thing can we add in here? I love this kind of vintage scrappy look. Well, that's too much of that same little bird. Feed your soul, bucket list, pretty flower. This one says feed your soul. I like it. There we go. So we filled up that little box. I'm not too sure. It says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's a bunch of stuff here. Word of the week. Ooh, let's pick a word. Oh, I know. Celebrate. Oops. We got a sticker for that. Here is our word of the week. That looks kind of boring sitting there like that. Did I use all the flowers? I think I did. I don't think I used this flower right. I did all stems. So I'm going to cut and then paste that back down, and that puts it on the top layer. And now I can pull this little flower and put it underneath. There we go. My word of the week is celebrate. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so what have we got? Tomorrow, nothing. Tuesday, we have garbage day. Thursday, housekeeper's coming on Thursdays now. Oh, I don't need to type the word Thursday. Housekeeper. Friday at 11, I have to take my car in to get serviced. Put that here. And I took the day off work because it's my birthday. So we're going to say no work. Saturday, 10 to 4, I have my weaving workshop. I had the first weaving workshop this Saturday, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I made the coolest things. You want to see? I'll totally show you here. Let's do it this way. I'll show you what I made. I'm just gonna put all the pictures here and then I'll zoom in for you. So the weaving workshop is on table looms. So these are smaller looms. I mean, they're still pretty substantial. It's not a fun thing to carry around. And there's 12 different people, so 12 different projects, and you get to go from each loom to each loom and weave a different project on a different kind of loom and try out different looms. Basically, the main thing I learned is that I want a better loom than the one that I have. Mine's all clunky and noisy, and some of them are so amazing and nice and quiet. Anywho, I made these samples. I'm not a very good weaver, but look at this one. This one's my favorite. It's tiny. Like, each of these are just tiny little threads. Like, some of them... Oh, what did I do? Go back. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. This one. There we go. So this one's tiny threads. This one is fat and thin threads. You can see it's sort of thick and thin. You can see how the threads kind of go over and around it. This one was tiny threads as well. You can see it's sort of like little squares. And then this was the first one I did. It should be like more of a straight diamond, but I kind of, because I'm not very good, it's sort of a little bit warped looking, but it still looks really cool. Anyhow, sorry, I go off on a tangent. That's what I did on Saturday. It was so cool, and I get to make more next Saturday. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's my weaving workshop. I'm just going to resize all these little words here until I have it so it fits properly on 2 lines. There we go. Last week was crazy at work. It was only a short week for us. We had Monday as a holiday, but jeepers, I was exhausted by the end of it. All right, I'm not too sure what I want to do with this box. I don't have any specific tasks for this week other than to get my beans and peas planted. So let's write that down. Plant beans and peas. I've sprouted them, I've moved them into some dirt, but I need to get them planted outside. Oh, I turned the page, there we go. We're gonna, what is it doing? Stop turning the page. I don't know if it's hitting a link maybe? Okay, and I need to weed the front flower garden because it's terrible. That's enough good tasks for this week. All right, so now I've got this set up. I'm gonna go export this page as an image. And I'm just gonna save it. Okay, and now I have a million things open. I'm gonna grab the mobile office kit. I'm gonna grab this little tablet here and I'm gonna paste it down. And then I'm gonna grab that image and I'm gonna make it fit on my tablet. So you can see right now, it's not long enough to fit on the tablet. So there's a couple things we can do to get around this. I'm going to kind of center it top to bottom. Now I can smush, actually I'm just going to move it to the side of it. I can smush the tablet to to make it fit. But I find if you warp somebody, that was quite a lot of smushing to get it to fit. And I think it feels really weird to me, and the rounded corners don't look as rounded as they should. You can see that they look smushed on the corners, and this top and bottom bar are narrower than the sides. So you can tell that I've gone and messed with the size that this is meant to be. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to paste another one of these down, but I'm going to say crop, and I'm just going to crop a plain square. So this will be a perfect match to the background color, because not all whites are created equal. And now I'm going to stretch it until it fills. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to stretch it until it fills the tablet. So if I, GoodNote stretches from the center out. So we go to the right size, left to right. I'm going to kind of center it top to bottom, and then I'm just going to pull it, not like that. I'm going to pull this little handle here until it reaches the top and bottom so that it's centered in the little tablet. Okay, and now I'm going to take this one and do a cut and a paste and place it on top. I think I have a little wider. Because this matches, I can actually make it a little bit narrower, and then I don't have to worry about it lining up because I know the whites are going to match. And I'm going to put it a little closer to the bottom. And now I can grab that sticker that I wanted to use earlier. I can use that. Actually, I'm going to take one of these washi stickers and put it underneath. I like this lace. Oh, I like the polka dots too, though. I think I'm going to go with polka dots. Okay, polka dots aren't working for me. Wrong shade of brown. What else can I use across the top? Oh, here's different polka dots. That might look good. I'm going to line it the straight. This washi's got like a torn edge and a straight edge, so I'm going to line the straight edge up with the side here. And we'll paste that on top. It says June, and center it. Oh, I love it. That looks good. Okay. So now I chose to use the tablet, this tablet, and put my planning on top because I'm going to be editing that page. I'll be adding and removing things to it as I go throughout the week. So I want it on top of the tablet. This overlay is nice to put on top of whatever you want to put your planning underneath it, because you can see it has that reflective appearance, but I don't want to in case I'm going to be editing this page. So I lack the realism of having that reflection across the screen, but I'm okay with that because I'm keeping the functionality of being able to add and change things on my spread. I guess mostly just add, because I've locked in the main text that I've done already. So I'm gonna tilt this a little so it's not taking up my whole screen. I'm going to go and grab a few more things from Pink Punch Studio. We'll talk more about what was released this week on my Thursday video, but just for right now, I'm gonna just grab a couple things. So these little desk mats were released on Friday. I'm gonna go cut and paste. We'll stick that back down. And I'm just gonna stretch that across the page. I love these fabric cloth mats, I don't know, whatever they're called. I love them. We'll go like that. I want to plant. Which plants do I want? Oh, there we got some thumbnails loading. I think this is from like the original floral bouquet kit. And these little orchids are so pretty. I think the colors kind of work. Maybe I should find something more with petals. I don't know. I think those orchids are really nice. I think those are the first kind of bouquet that Pink Punch Studio did. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that because it looks really pretty. I'm gonna move this over a bit more. All right. So let's grab a pen. Actually, maybe we'll do style. Yeah, pen and stylus. I don't usually use the tablet, so I never put the stylus in my spreads. But I can with this having my planning in the tablet. All right, so now we need something up here. What if we got, should we go with the travel mug? Maybe a couple paper clips. I guess I don't really need a paper clip if we're using a tablet. Maybe we need more like electronics-y things. Here we put all the techie stuff on. Flash drive, battery charger. Oh, you know what? Let's use one of the new headphones kits. So this is a new kit as well that was released on Friday. We'll play with it more when I do my video on Thursday. For now, let's just stick these up here. Okay, cute. There we go. So that is my weekly setup for this week. I love it. I think it looks so pretty. So thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will link the CCM Digitals Facebook group where I got this planner and the sticker kit. I'll link the Omeo Studios shop where I got this sticker kit, and I'll link Pink Punch Studio where we got the flowers and the mobile office kit. So I'll link all that in the description. And I will be back, gosh, it's Sunday, so I'll be back on Tuesday to do some playing in Procreate and with our digital paper challenge. So I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, all the things. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.